Hello, I'm Christina with Psychic Advisors Kentucky, and today I'm doing multi-oracle readings. Um, this particular video is for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and it's for the dates of July 15th, 2020 through July 31st, 2020. But if you happen to wind up here on some other day and you're just drawn to it, then there's probably a reason for that. So go ahead and pay attention. Today I'm using Carolyn and Myss's Archetype cards. I'm using the Victorian Romantic Tarot by Baba Studios. And I'm also using the amazing Veronica Jude Unnamed Tarot. So let's get started with Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is your archetype card today, athlete. You don't have to be an athlete for this to apply to you. It says dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Now, a lot of times when we're learning about spirit, or we're trying to further our knowledge, we're almost like an athlete in what we're doing, okay? So it's not necessarily as physical as what it sounds. Maybe you want to astral project. Maybe you want to learn how to scry. All of that takes dedication and concentration. The shadow attributes: misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, or misuse of that other ability for selfish ends. And then also false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Okay, so what you have to do when you listen to these cards is you really have to listen to that little voice inside. It's going to tell you which one really is you and which one was really meant for you to hear. Okay, we all have shadow attributes, so sometimes we have to accept them and sometimes we can work on them. Your positive card for the next 2 weeks is the Knight of Swords reversed. So with this one, I feel like it could be a couple of different things. It could be you had somebody that made you a lot of promises, and he or she seems so loyal and so gallant, and they just couldn't keep any of those promises. Or this card is telling you to slow down. You're going too fast with something. So like I said, you have to listen to your intuition and just really get a sense of what it's trying to tell you. Your negative card for the next couple weeks is the Fool. The Fool is generally a positive card, but I think with that other card saying don't jump in too fast. Take your time and, figure out what you need, because it could be dangerous just to move ahead willy-nilly and not really pay attention to what obstacles may be in your way or what dangers are ahead. And then your advice card. I know this transformation is painful, but you're not falling apart. You're just falling into something different with a new capacity to be beautiful. So I think all those cards really go together really well, and maybe you feel like nothing's working and everything's wrong and everything's falling apart, but it's going to get better. It really will. Just give it time and keep going. Like the athlete does, just keep going. Aquarius, your card for the next 2 weeks is the Monk or the Nun. The light attribute, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Just giving it your all and doing it because you love it and because you want to help. The shadow attributes: negative judgment of the physical world, so kind of pulling in and just living in the spirit world. That's not healthy. You have to live in the physical world and do both. Or excess piety. None of us are better than anybody else because we pray more or because we do something else more. It's not how it works. So definitely, get out in nature, hug your dog, pet your cat, play with your kids, just have fun. So your positive card for the next couple weeks, 9 of Cups. So basically, you look pretty content and you're having a lot of fun. It's going to be a great couple weeks, except your negative card is Death. So there's going to be some changes, and change is growth usually. Change is difficult. Change is painful. So just be ready for whatever change is coming. I'm sure you already feel in your heart whatever change is already coming. And you'll be fine. But here's your advice card. Don't forget your shin guard, okay? So be careful. Even when everything's perfect, things can change and things can become difficult really, really quick. So just be ready for that and be on your guard. And listen to that little voice inside. Since you're doing so much work with spirit right now, you need to learn to listen to that little voice inside. And then Pisces. Your archetype card for the next couple weeks is Hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. So that's awesome, right? To take some time out and just spend in solitude and quiet and just listening to spirit and listening to that little voice inside. However, there are shadow attributes. Okay, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So here's the thing with that. If you really totally withdraw, you're not going to be able to help yourself and you're not going to be able to help others. And that's not what we're here for. We're not here just to live in solitary confinement. We're not here to keep to ourselves. We're here to live, to learn, to laugh, to help, and to be helped. Okay? Your positive card for this week, or the next couple weeks, is the 10 of Cups. So I think that goes along with that other card. It's just telling you, it's great to spend that time alone. It's great to really contemplate all those things that you want to take time to contemplate, but you have to come back out in the real world. Your negative card for the next couple weeks is Star reversed. So you're going to have a great couple weeks, but you're not going to have everything you wished for, okay? There's going to be some things happening that aren't going exactly the way you want them to go, but it's still pretty good. And then your advice card. Follow your inner moonlight. Don't hide the madness. So, we all want to be normal. Some of us have been called quirky or odd or whatever. And some of us have internalized that and let it bother us. But really, that's what we're here for. We're here to be different. If we were all the same, we would never have any cool inventions. We would never have any cool new music or great new books. So embrace your inner self. Be who you were meant to be, and don't let anybody make you smaller. Don't let anybody take away who you are. So I hope that was helpful. If you'd like to set up an appointment for a reading from either me or Grace or Mary, you can call us at 502-461-4433. You can contact us on psychicadvisorskentucky.com, and you can also follow us and contact us on our Facebook page, psychicadvisorskentucky.com. So I hope that was helpful. You have a great day.